Here comes Ralphie in the Bucks.
Yeah, the Buffaloes are taking the field, and Ralphie doing not her semicircle run, but a diagonal run from south to north. Up and down Sports Authority Field at Mile High. And Ralphie's Run, sponsored by Cinch Jeans. We're just about set for the 83rd meeting between the Buffs and the Rams. And a Cinch Jeans Rocky Mountain Showdown is underway. Caster, swing of the right foot, sends it deep into the end zone and about 9 yards deep. Lee Clubb makes a grab, puts a knee down, and it's a touchback. Los Angeles shift now to his right. Shotgun snap, inside handoff to Carter. Cuts back against the grain of the counter play. He's out to the 22-yard line and swallowed up right there. Doug Rippey, the outstanding sophomore linebacker out of Memphis, Tennessee, is there in the tackle. That's a gain of 2 yards. Moving left to right, ball dead center of the field. White jerseys, Rams. Now the motion man is the tight end from right to left. Slot left formation, pitch sweeping to that side, and Raymond Carter breaks across the 25-yard line and slides out near the 28-yard line. That's about 2 yards shy of the first down marker. A 5, almost 6-yard pickup. Anthony Perkins is safety for the Buffaloes out of North Glen High School.
Here's this third down we've been talking about.
Third down and 3. The Buffaloes are ranked low in the country, down near the bottom of the nation, 105th in America on third down defense. Third down and 3 for the 27. Thomas empty backfield, drops to throw left side, throws it out there. It is a first down. Catch off the left side, the flat, and out of bounds by Charles Lovett. There is a flag down to the play. This may be a hold where that flag is laying. The tackle eventually by Derek Webb.
It also might be roughing the passer.
First down and 10 now as the ball moves right up to the 50-yard line. H back to the left, ball inside the left hash mark. Thomas this time under center, turns, play action. Boots out to his right. It's a throwback across his body. And running at the 45, running the 40 up the sideline. He's got room to run. Running is Crockett Gilmore, the tight end. And he's finally hit and run out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And that's a first down gain of 33 yards. A little misdirection that time. Ray Polk eventually makes the tackle, but a boot to the right by Thomas threw back across the body. And Crockett Gilmore, the sophomore out of Bushland by the Rams. First down and 10. Now for the Colorado 16-yard line. Play action. Thomas sets to throw, dances in the pocket. Now scoots out to his left, tucks it. He's grabbed down low and twisted down to the carpet at the 16-yard line. Maybe a half a yard pickup before Doug Rippey got there defensively for the Buffaloes and brought him down.
Pat Meyer is the offensive coordinator of the Rams.
The drive forthcoming. Baxter in the eye. The tail of the tandem is Raymond Carter. There's a pitch to Carter, sweeping. Open side of the field, right side running at the 15. Cuts upfield, down to the 13-yard line. Ray Polk is there to knock him down around the knees and out of bounds. That's a gain of just 2 yards. 6. Rams have already converted on 1 of 1 on third down of this game. 3rd and 6 for the 12. Shotgun snap to Thomas. Here comes pressure off the edge. Steps over the pocket. He tucks it. He's running at the 10. Running at the 5, and he's knifed down at the 4-yard line. Third down and goal to go from the 3-yard line. Opening drive, opening possession for the Rams. 10:52 to play in quarter number 1. Hand off to Raymond Carter, and he finds nothing right there. Nice job penetrating defensively by the junior. Will Precheck, the Boulder High School product, a tackle for a loss of a yard. Ball inside the right hash mark, 4 wide receiver formation, 2 right, 2 left. Out of the shotgun is Thomas, flanked to his right by Carter, takes the chest high snap. Here comes a blitz right up the middle. He eludes it, running at the 5, running at the end zone. He dives to the goal line in, touchdown. Great play by Pete Thomas. The Buffs had a blitz on, and there came a stunt right up the middle. Now the big quarterback sidestepped the defender and ran on in from 4 yards out. And the opening possession, the Rams take it 80 yards.
Not Moniz.
Bend the line up for the extra point. Snap, spotted, booted. The kick is up. It's on its way, and it is good.
The line of scrimmage is becoming a problem for the Buffs, and quarterbacks continue to rush to take advantage of it, Mark.
All right, Andy, bend the line to kick things off. Swing of the right leg, and it's a high, short kick coming up and taking for the 4-yard line. Running across the 10, the 15, cutting left to the 20-yard line. Stumbling down is Keenan Canty as he's cut down at the 19-yard line. Nice job on special teams. As Colton Powis, who is there on the tackle for the Rams, shifting from right to left, moving from right to left now in quarter number 1 of the Buffaloes. Under center, snap to Hanson, hand off to Speedy Stewart. Kind of weaves his way through traffic and works his way out near the 21-yard line. That's a gain of a couple of yards on that scamper by Rodney Stewart. The 21-yard line, inside 9 minutes, or just about 9 minutes to play. Buffs are down 7-0. On second down and 8, play action, dump pass, slant left side. Bobbling it and going down was Tony Clemens. He did not catch it. And now there's a late flag thrown into the fray down there. Some players got tangled up in and around the left hash mark, tight end to the left. Baxter in the eye, tail of the tandem is Speedy Stewart. Quick swing pass out the right side, caught by Paul Richards and immediately surrounded and grabbed by Momo Thomas. Now he is brought down right there. Game offense so far. Baxter split, under center is Tyler Hanson. Ball right hash mark, snap, retreat, sets in the pocket, now steps, now tucks, now runs. He slides out to the 40, and that's a gain of 3 yards on the quarterback draw plays, it turned out for Tyler Hansen. A host of Rams were there on the stop, led by Michael. 28% on third down. That's 106 in America as they look at a third down and 6 from the 40. Shotgun snap to Hansen. Drops to throw. Pocket collapses. He spins and runs away from pressure. Coming to the near side. Sets to throw. Now cuts up across the 35 to the 37. He's grabbed and hauled down. It's a loss of a yard. He runs about 40 yards and loses a yard overall. Nordy Cappy was there on the tackle for Colorado State. And Jim, that's a bad opening possession for the Buffs. It sent him scrambling. Momo Thomas is back to return. Punting this one is Dara O'Neill. And it's a booming, spiraling punt, sending Thomas back across the 10 to the 6-yard line. He makes the grab, makes a stutter step move right there. Terrell Smith is on top of him, and he twists him down to the carpet here at Sports Authority Field at the 13-yard line.
That was a great job by Smith. He was fighting off a blocker all the way and just wouldn't give any ground.
Kicking off the line of scrimmage. He's got a slot to the boundary side left, takes a snap. Sophomore backpedals, rears back, throws a streak down the left side, and it's incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver, Thomas Kaufman. He's a redshirt freshman out of Austin, Texas. Parker Orms was there in the coverage down the left side. And that's not something you see often. He hit 11 receivers last week against Northern Colorado. Second down at 10 with a 13, dropping pressure in his face. Screen pass left side. Raymond Carter catch at the 13, spins across the 15, and he pirouettes out to the 19-yard line. And that eventually is where he's twisted down. A 6-yard pickup. Greg Henderson, the freshman for the Buffaloes out of Corona, California, is there on the tackle. That'll bring up third down and 4. Sluster out of the shotgun is Thomas. Moving up front. There's a flag and a stoppage of play.
And Colorado's offside, I believe.
Yeah, Doug Rippey. Tight end shifting from right to left. Now shifts into the backfield as a fullback. Back to the offset eye. Thomas retreats to the 15. Stands tall, throws it right side. Catch is made out of the backfield. Juke move at the 30 to the 33-yard line. Is a Chris Roque, the sophomore running back out of Thunder Ridge High School in Highlands Ranch. A 9-yard pickup. Anthony Perkins on the tackle. That'll bring up second down and 1 now for the Rams from their own 33-yard line.
Well, so far,
much more mature than he did in that opener a year ago. Second down and 1 for the 33-yard line. Ball right hash mark, tight end to the left. Pitch sweeping, open side of the formation. Woke tries to turn the corner. Looks like he did pick up the first down out to the 35-yard line, so he gets about a yard and a half. Curtis Cunningham was there in the tackle, and it's a new set of downs for the Rams. A 6-down. Thomas out of the shotgun, H back to the right side. Ball inside the left hash mark, waist high snap, inside handoff, and now there's a flag into play. And about a yard maybe picked up on that inside handoff. Conrad Obie was there on the tackle for the Buffaloes. Let's see what the flag is all about on that handoff to Woke.
Very well executed.
First down and 15 to the 31-yard line. Shotgun snap to Thomas. He's got a slot to the right, looks to his left, delivers out there, and the catch is made by the tight end, Crockett. Gilmore, it's in and out of his hands, and the Buffs pounce on it, but it's incomplete. Doug Rippey was right there. Thomas again looking for the tight end, Crockett Gilmore. Now they couldn't hold on up at Fort Collins. Second down at 15 to the 31. Thomas shotgun snap, setting the receiver screen up left side. Catch is made by Carter. He makes the grab at the 29, turns upfield and driven out of bounds just across the 30, up near the 31, almost the 32-yard line. Greg Henderson was there on the tackle. The 30, ball inside the left hash mark. Motion man through the backfield. As Thomas stands out of the shotgun, he's got 4 wide receivers in the formation. Drops to throw at the 22. Pressure, has room to run. Being chased now by Hardigan at the 30. At the 35, he's hit at the 36-yard line. Terrell Smith comes up for the secondary. Along with Hardigan, it's a gain of 6 yards, but that'll bring up fourth down. And by the way, we've got a Ram down on the field. One of the offensive linemen went down, and he's writhing in pain back at the 20-yard line.
For injury.
Florida, he stands at the 21-yard line out to our left. Rodney Stewart is at the 20 out to our right. And Dodiakis shanks this one off the side of the foot. Oh, and that one goes out of bounds. In and around the 30-yard line, moving from right to left. Ball left hash mark. Under center is Hansen. Fakes the pitch, boots out to the right. He's got all kinds of room. Pumps downfield, throws downfield. It's on the back shoulder of Tony Clements, and it goes sailing by incomplete. Boy, Hansen could have tucked that thing and probably picked up a solid 7 or 8 yards if he just held on to the foot. Down at 10 for the 31. H back to the left. One running back. Hansen turns, hands out Speedy. He dances and dips his way across the 35 out near the 38-yard line. Now there's only flag throw. That's the open side of the formation. Out of the shotgun is Hansen. Chest high snap for the senior. Drops the throw. Dances in the pocket. Swing it high and left side. And it's in and out of the hands of Tony Clements. So the Bears are right. 7-0 Rams. The freshman takes a snap from Fairview High School, puts the foot to a bit of pressure. It's another good punt, not terribly high. Not a great deal of hang time. Taken at the 32 by Thomas. He cuts to his right, leaps over a fallen defender, gets around Ray Polk in the end, gets a block there, and he lunges across the 40 out to the 42, almost the 43-yard line. That's about an 11-yard return, if not a little bit more than that. Now the return by Momo Thomas. A lot of missed tackles out there. Ray Polk is ought to feel awful disappointed by what they've done so far. First down and 10. A little wildcat, direct snap that time to Raymond Carter. He pulls his way out across the 45-yard line. Just shy of the 46 is where he's brought down. That's a 3-yard pickup. The Rams with the lead, second down and 6 to the 46-yard line. Twins to the left, one wide receiver, boundary side right. Thomas play action, swing it near side. Leaping grab is made at the 44-yard line, running out to the 50-yard line. That's where he eventually is hauled down. Joe Brown, the sophomore fullback out of Wichita, Kansas, lined up split to the right side, picks up 5 yards shy of the first down marker by about a yard. Parker Orms was there at the stop for Colorado. 2 tight ends to the right. Now Brown shifts, and you got 3 men in the backfield. A fumbled snap. Thomas dives out. There's a pile up at the 49-yard line. Now who's got it? And more extracurriculars as Nick Costa gets tangled up with Raymond Carter out there. Mason Hathaway comes in off the sideline as one of the personal protectors on fourth down. 1 second to play in the first quarter. Kadodiakis with a high spiraling punt. Speedy Stewart lets it go over his head. It bounces about a yard deep in the end zone. And that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. Pass for 1 yard. That's it. That's the offense through 1 quarter play. First and 10 for the 20. Hanson under center, takes a snap, drop, throws it right side. Paul Richardson to grab. He spins and eludes 1 defender. He gives ground and leaps across the 25 to the 26-yard line. And that is a gain of 6 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. And the tackle that time was by Shaquille Barnett. Wide man on the far side is Logan Gray. Backs her in the eye, moving left to right here in the second. Receiver screen. Catch is made by Richardson. Gets a nice block by Gray. Picks up the first down. Running at the 35. Out of bounds on the far side at the 40-yard line. There, the tackle was James Skelton, the strong side linebacker. That's a gain of 14 yards. And Zim, the more. And that was the Bill Ford Tough first down. Brought to you by our local Ford stores. Ford Drive one. First and 10 for the 38. Hanson turns, hands off, running to the near side, stumbling and going down. And for the first time, someone other than Rodney Stewart carries the ball. Tony Jones, the redshirt freshman out of Patterson, New Jersey, picks up 1 yard as he swings it to the right side. Shaquille Barrett was there as the tackle. Hanson sets up under center. Daniel Munnier snaps the ball. Hanson takes it. Play action. Steps up in the pocket. Now he rushes to the near side. We got a flag in the play. Swinging off right flat. Catches made at the 43 by Speedy Stewart. He weaves his way out near the 50-yard line. That would be a first down, but there's got to be a hold coming where that flag was thrown.
Holding on number 71 of the offense.
13 minutes to play. Rams on top 7-0. 2 tight end formation. Ball, right hash mark, under center. Hanson drops out of empty backfield. Swing it left side. Safety valve catch by Speedy. Runs across the 35, and he squares the shoulders. And then bulls his way out of bounds to the far side about the 38-yard line. So they got the penalty back. Momo Thomas was there on the tackle.
Tacked on a good run.
Buffaloes are 0-2 on third downs in this game. They've got a third down with about 10 to go here. Throws this one over the middle, and it's off the fingertips of Ryan Dehan, who had gotten behind the linebacker James Skelton and just could not catch up to it. That had 6 points written all over it. 11:58 to play. Dar O'Neill is out to punt this one away for the Buffaloes on fourth down for the 25. Puts the foot to it. High and spiraling. Momo Thomas drifting back. He takes the 12. Gets a block. Runs across the 15. Jump stop there. Grabbed around the ankles. Under center, Pete Thomas this time. Ball on the right hash mark, so he's got a boundary to the right back to the offset eye. Takes a snap. Straight drop. Sets up. Great pressure. Got hit by Rippey. Stays on his feet, running forward. David Goldberg is there, along with a couple of other Buffaloes to haul him down. And Thomas probably got back to the initial line of scrimmage, so there was no loss, but great pressure that time by the Buffaloes front. Still to Harbaugh 7-0 Rams with it moving right to left. Thomas under center, pitches, and there's the end around as they give, running across the 35 up to the 40-yard line, swallowed up Luke Greenwood right there. That's a gain of about 6 yards, in fact, on the end around. John Major on the tackle for the Buffaloes. Greenwood with a gain of 6 yards.
You know,
Sending the man out to the left is Woke. Empty backfield, shotgun snap, forthcoming to Thomas. Sophomore takes it chest high, retreats. Hard to get in his face, throw the slant left side. Grab is made, first down at the 47-yard line. The catch by Charles Lovett, tackled by Parker Orms. And the Rams convert yet another third down. A gain of 7 that time on the play. As we start again on first down and 10 for the 47-yard line. Bright sunshine here in the Mile High City this afternoon for the Cinch Jeans Rocky Mountain Showdown. Thomas, the sophomore, the snap, turns to his right, hands off to Woke, gets stuck the element of his own offensive lineman, has to give Grant. Anthony Perkins is there, great penetration. He, along with John Major, chase him all the way back to the 40-yard line and out of bounds. But AP Anthony Perkins with a great tackle for a loss of 6 yards that time. Boundary to the right, slot to the left. In fact, trips now to the left in motion. Thomas out of the shotgun. He's flanked to a right by running back. Drops to throw, setting up the screen. They get the ball off out of the backfield of Woke. Has a blocker, tries to leapfrog over a fallen defender. And without a helmet, Curtis Cunningham reaches up and grabs the ankles of Woke and holds him down. They get this 6 plus maybe a 1, so about a 7-yard pickup. That'll make it third for the Rams to the 48. Buffalo's trailing by a touchdown. Shotgun snap to Thomas. Gives on the end around. With it is Luke Greenwood. Looking to throw. He pumps. Now gets a block in the end. Hit on the far side by Parker Orms. And he is driven out of bounds at about the 46, almost the 47-yard line. And now here comes another late flag.
oh my.
So the Buffs a fourth down. Now, who's the guilty party here? Loss of about a yard on that play. Doniakis is out to punt this one away. He stands at the 27-yard line up to our right. Speedy Stewart for the Buffaloes to return at the 15 up to our left. Snap, chest high. Here comes pressure. Nearly blocked by Hardigan. High and long, deep punt. Speedy drops back. It bounces at the 5. Takes a buff roll into the end zone, and that's a touchdown. 10 for the 20-yard line. There's no love lost between these programs. There's movement up front. There's a flag on the snap. Hansen, live play. Dumps it right side of the 22 to Cephalo. He leaps under a tackle and slides forward to the 25 for a gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, but you'll take the penalty.
Yep.
I think it's an offside.
James Skelton was here on the tackle. Empty backfield now. Speedy shifts in motion out to the right. Hansen under center. The snap. He's looking left the whole way. Looking, delivers. Catch is made. Tony Clemens at the 30, running at the 35, and out to the 37-yard line at T. Clem. With his first catch, a gain of 12 yards, and that's a first down. Elijah Blue Smith is there in the tackle, and the Buffaloes move the chains. One wide receiver right on first and 10 for the 38. Hansen drops to throw, looks for the screen. They dump it over the middle. Speedy with the catch at the 40, running at the 45, jukes at the 47, and he is out near the 48-yard line, very near to the first down marker. Tackle by Shaquille Barrett, the middle linebacker. That's a gain of 10 yards. That should now from their own 48-yard line. Ball center of the field, slot to the right. Hansen, drop play, handoff, tailback, Speedy. He weaves his way across the 50, penetrates inside Rams territory. 48-yard line again, the ball center of the field, tight into the right side, backs for the offset eye. Hansen, little hitch pattern out on the far side. Catch is made by Clemens. He breaks the tackle up the sidelines. He goes to the 40-yard line out of bounds, and it's a first down. A pickup of 8 yards on the quick hitch and go on the left side. 15 to play in the first half. First down and 10 for the Buffaloes from the Rams 40-yard line. Snap to Hansen. Sprints out right. Hands off. Speedy Stewart makes a nice cut at the 20. Take it to the 34-yard line. Down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And it's a first down gain of 12 yards. Nordley Cappy was there in the tackle, and that zone blocking scheme up front that time. And Speedy. That's Logan Gray. Richardson, the wide man, boundary side right is McCulloch. Hansen turns, hands off Speedy, finds a hole, running at the 20, runs over a man at the 15, still on his feet, down to the 11-yard line. And that time a big hole for Speedy Stewart and a gain of 17. First down, Colorado at the 11-yard line. 10 now for the Rams, the 11-yard line, ball right, Hashbar, Tau out there at right tackle, tied into the right. Hansen turns, hands off Speedy, finds a seam once again, backs his way inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 3 yards that time for the Buffaloes on offense. Defensively, Aaron Davis 7 out from the Rams 8-yard line. 2 tight end formation. Under center, Hansen. Boots out to his left, swing it off out of the backfield. Catch by Roddy Stewart. Runs to the 8-yard line, inside the 5, still on his feet. Broke a tackle down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring a third down and 1 from the 2-yard line. The Rams finally got there. Making the stop was Austin Gray out of the secondary. He's found the end zone. Third down and 1.
That would be better, yeah.
From the 2-yard line, Hansen, option left side. He turns upfield, dives, gets hit at the 1, second effort, end zone, touchdown, touchdown, Colorado. 2:37 to play in quarter number 2. Option to the left side, and the quarterback, Tyler Hansen, with the second effort, found the end zone, and the Buffs within a PAT of tying the Cinch Jeans Rocky Mountain Showdown here at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. The point is Will Oliver. Justin Gorman to knock this game at 7. Snap put down, kick is up, it is on its way, and it is good. And of their own, the Rams had an 80-yard drive on their first possession for a touchdown. We are knotted at 7. Castor to kick off, and it's a line drive. This one bounces and gets by Derek Good as it rolls into the end zone and out of the back corner for a touchback. Sure in the eye. Raymond Carter dots the I behind a fullback. Receiver right, receiver left. Thomas drops to throw, throws it up the right side, and it's incomplete. That pass way overthrown. Wait a second. There's a flag thrown on the play.
What's that for?
Thomas Company, the intended receiver. That pass was not catchable. It was about 5 yards outside the pass. So first down by penalty for the Rams. 1st and 10 for the 35. Thomas is out of the shotgun this time. Ball center to field. Sophomore takes the chest high snap, back pedals, scans the secondary, throws it on the left side, pass incomplete, intended on a drag that time by Comp, Terrell Smith was there on the coverage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and here comes the penalty again.
Well, now Rippey was involved in this.
And that's what started the whole deal. 2nd down and 10 for the 35. Thomas is out of the shotgun, takes a snap, dropping. Here comes pressure, lobs it down the left side, pass is incomplete. Oh, what a great defensive play over the top by Ray Polk, intended down the left sideline. For the Rams wide receiver, Emmanuel Mitchell, I beg your pardon, Lee Clubb, and Ray Polk got there about a split second after the ball, and he not only separated the player. Okay. Third down and 10. Rams are 3 of 6 on 3rd down. So from the 35, Thomas trying to set up the screen. He can't find it. Buffs blew it up, and he throws it at the feet of Raymond Carter. And how about the Buffs that time? Great penetration that time by John Major. So 4th down after the penalty. Kadodiak is now at the 15. Takes a snap to kick this one away. No pressure to return of. The return is on. Speedy drifting to his left, fair catch signal. He lets it bounce to the 27-yard line. It bounces almost straight up in the air and then rolls inside the 25. Just, I think he does. He had it all worked out. Motion man Speedy Stewart goes boundary side left. Shotgun snap on 1st down to Hanson. Look for the slant left side. In and out of the hands of Paul Richardson. That is something I will not say very often during the career of Paul Richardson. On a slant to the right side. 2nd down and 10 for the 25. Trips to the right. Speedy again goes boundary side left in this formation. Shotgun snap to Hanson. Sets. Rifles at right side. And again, the pass was behind him. But Richardson reaches back and can't come up with it. Incomplete. And he turns to Hanson. Buffs are 1 of 4 on 3rd downs. They've got a 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. Turn left, hand off. Rodney Stewart, stiff arms one defender. Now he works his way and walks the tightrope up the sideline up near the 30-yard line, and that's where he eventually is halted right there. That's a gain of 6, almost 7 yards. So it comes up shy of the 1st down.
Not this time.
Dara O'Neill at the 15-yard line up to her left to punt this ball away. Puts the right foot to it, and that one was deflected. Somebody got a hand on that one. It squirts out across the 35 up near the 40-yard line, and the Buffs recover for a 1st down. Ryan Dehan. It hit one of the Rams, and Dehan stayed on top of the play, and he scooped up the football and went down at the 40-yard line. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a unique way to get a 1st down, but why not? Whatever works, huh?
The kick was touched by a member of the receiving team.
Down to 10 for the 40 for the Buffaloes. Now the drive stays alive. Shotgun snap to Hanson. Screenplay right side. Catch is made back shoulder by Speedy. Gets a nice block at the 45. Running at the 50. Up the right sideline. Running at the 45. Down to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 20 yards on the screen to the right side before Arakpo is there to bring down Rodney Stewart. 1st down, Colorado. Buffalo's 1st and 10 now for the Ram 40-yard line. Ball right hash mark. Shotgun snap. Hanson throws the streak down the right side. P. Rich is out there battling for the ball. And there's an incomplete pass as he and the cornerback on the right side, Elijah Blue Smith, went airborne. Neither could come down with it, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap to Hanson again. Sets in the pocket, steps up, hit, and sacked. Mike Arakpo came off the defensive left side and dropped the quarterback. That's the 1st sack in almost a game and a half against Colorado. A couple of games for Cappy. 3rd down and 18 now for the Buffaloes. 47 seconds remaining in the 1st half, tied at 7. Hanson boots to his right. He's got room to run. Tucks it, running at the 45, running at the 40, cuts inside of the defender, running at the 35, running at the 30, and number 9, Tyler Hanson, has got a 1st down scramble of 19 yards. And there's a late flag thrown on the play. Shaq Bell made the stop eventually for the Rams. 1st down and 10 for the 24, I beg your pardon, as they walk off that penalty. Shotgun snap to Hanson. Sets to throw, looking right up the sideline. Diving down, T. Clem is trying to scoop the ball. It's incomplete at the 11-yard line. Good coverage downfield by Shaquille Bell out of the secondary for the Rams, but that'll stop the clock now.
Those plays have to be taking that into consideration.
2nd down and 10 for the 24. Shotgun snap to Hanson. Drops to throw. They're trying to set up the screen, and he threw the ball, but he got hit off the defensive edge came David Burrell, the defensive end. Now, did they call that incomplete? Hanson out of the shotgun. Speedy Stewart shifts from right to left to the backfield. Snap to number 9. He stands tall in the pocket. Now runs to his right. He's going to pick up yardage. Now he throws it back in the end zone. Cephalo's there. Leaping in the air. Makes the grab. Back in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado. What appeared to be nothing more than Hanson picking up yardage to run to the sideline and stop the clock at the last second. He heaves it to the back of the end zone. Ivory Hurd had given up about a half step on Kyle Cephalo, and the senior from Boise, Idaho, hauls it in, and the Buffs have their first right of the game, 13-7.
And he just got a step on Ivory Hurd.
There's the snap for the extra point. Will Oliver puts it up, and it's a 14-0 run by the Buffaloes.
Ryan Dehan alertly recovered it, and that kept the possession for the Buffs.
That's right. Justin Castor is squibber upfield. It is bouncing over the top of the up man, taken at the 20-yard line across the 25, the 30, hit from behind and brought down his Lee Clubb. And he's got the ball now with 8 seconds remaining. And they'll spot this one. We're about the 33-yard line. Tackle by Arthur Jaffe, who has been a special team stalwart for the Buffaloes for the last couple of years. Rams take over first down at 10 from their own 34-yard line. Thomas is out of the shotgun, flanked either side by a running back. Sophomore drops to throw, sets, looks left, delivers out there, and it's an underthrown ball. Intended out in the left flat that time for Matt Yim, the senior out of Fort Collins High School. In a scrimmage right now. Now he starts creeping up. Second down and 10, backs for the eye. Thomas draw play, handoff. Woke right side, he's got room. Running at the 45 on the far side, 50, stays on his feet, cuts back now. Here's a wild play, running to the middle of the field, hit by Doug Rippey, and he is tackled there at the 47-yard line, and that finally stops the clock. The Buffaloes were down 7-0 after an opening drive touchdown. Okay, still searching for his first 100-yard game of the season. Tight end to the left, short drop by Hanson, slant play, right side catch is made at the 49-yard line by Paul Richardson, and he got hit and taken down immediately. 10 from right at the 50-yard line. Baxter in the eye, Hanson under center, the snap, drops to throw, sets, looks, throws a streak down the right side, Clemens, and at the 20 he lays out, can't come up with it. He had about a step on Elijah Blue's head, the wide receiver. He goes splitting wide to the left. That's the open side of the formation. Hanson turns, and he sprints out, hands to Rodney Stewart, and I think Rodney and Hanson got 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Buffs on top, 14-7. Hanson out of the shotgun, takes a snap. It's a shovel pass. It's behind Rodney Stewart. Yeah, and that's an incomplete pass. Everyone went after it, but that's a shovel pass. Who has just booted the heck out of the ball here this afternoon. Takes a snap, puts the right foot to it. This one is a low punt. Thomas drifts back, takes to the 9-yard line, running to his right, being chased by Arthur Jaffe. He's got the corner, gets a block across the 25, out to the 30-yard line. Yeah, he's checking off at the line of scrimmage. Goes back set, takes a snap, deep drop, set to the 20, pressure from behind, throws it out in the left flat. It's off the mark. And intended out around the 40-yard line for the Rams that time. The intended receiver is Thomas Kaufman.
Good pressure from Derek Webb.
The tight end Gilmore now shifts from left to right. Thomas under center, the snap, turns, play action. Sets to throw, gets hit as he releases right side. Grab is made, sliding out of bounds, Matt Yim. There is a flag on the play, and Jadira Uzodiribe got right in the midsection of Pete Thomas, and it appears it's a roughing the passer call. Rams with the football. 2nd and 20 for the 19. Backs are in the eye. Thomas drops, stands tall in the pocket. Swing it, safety valve right side. Catch at the 20, running at the 25, and cut down at the 26-yard line. Out of the backfield was Jake Levin. He got dinged up last week in that game against Northern Colorado, the fullback from Legacy High School. Parker Orms is moving right to left, ball inside the right hash mark. Pete Thomas is out of the shotgun. He's got 4 wide receivers in a formation. Drops the throw, steadies, now looks left, delivers left at the 37, and down sliding to the ball is Crockett Gilmore. Now, was it a reception? It appears to be. We've got no official signal out there, but they are spotting the ball.
Was not out there for that last defensive series.
All right, David Goldberg, the linebacker, backup linebacker for the Buffaloes. Kondodiakis out to boot this one away from the 25-yard line, high and end over end. Rodney Stewart takes to the 23-yard line. He got hit immediately. Oh, they hit him up high.
Teams in his career.
He's got some linebacking time in this his final season. There's a handoff to Rodney Stewart. Boy, broke one tackle at the 25, running at the 30, out to the 33-yard line, and that's a 10-yard pickup that time. 5.9 yards per carry for Rodney. A lot better. First down at 10. A handoff. Tony Jones, stretch play left side, finds a seam, cuts upfield. He pulls his way out to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards, almost 6 on that play. And Shaquille Bell, or John Embry said, we got to start recruiting running backs that Eric Bieniemy could look up to. Here's a play action, putting out to his right. Hanson on second down, throws it near sideline. Logan Gray slides the back foot.
After further review, the receiver's right foot was out of bounds prior to the catch. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass.
9:31 to play in the third here. 14-7 Colorado. Buffs have a third down at 5 from the 39. Colorado is 3 of 8 on third downs. Slot to the right, boundary to the left. Hanson out of the shotgun. Takes a chest high snap. Boots out to his right. Looks downfield. Throws it sideline. Paul Richardson from behind has it poked away by Momo Thomas. That might not have been enough for the first down nonetheless. That was about the 47-yard line where he went out of bounds. That punt of only about 21 yards. There's O'Neal. Knee-high snap. Puts the foot to it. High and spiraling. That's a pretty good punt. Coming up, fair catch signal made at the 20-yard line by Momo Thomas. Moves right to left here in quarter number 3. Buffs on top, 14-7. Backs are in the eye. Thomas sprints out right, hands off. Okay, he gets hit down low by Parker Orms and folded over right there at the 24-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup on first down for the Rams, second down. And he's got himself married a few months ago. How about a 300-pound skier? How about that? Second down at 6 on the 25. Woke on the carry, and the Colorado native finds his way out across the 30-yard line to the 32, and that's a first down carry pickup, that time of 7 yards. Will Precheck was there in the tackle. Motion man from left to right is Brown. Backs are in the eye. Thomas pitch. Woke sweeping to the right side. Has a lead blocker. Got hit by Precheck. Broke that tackle. Running at the 35. There is a flag in the play, and he squirts out to the 42-yard line. That should be enough for a first down, pending the penalty flag. Eric Webb there on the top of the Buffaloes.
On the offense, number 7.
The third quarter, Buffs on top, 14-7. First down at 20 from the 22. Shotgun snap to Thomas. He stands tall in the pocket. Now he runs forward. Swing pass out on the right side. Woke leaping grab with the 24. Hit right there by Hardigan, and he's pushed all the way back to the 20-yard line. At forward progress, they'll give him to about the 26-yard line. That's about a 3-yard pickup. Nick Casa was right in the face of Thomas that time as he swung that ball out. By a touchdown. Thomas is out of the shotgun as he stands at the right hash mark. Low snap. Shoots up high. Plucks it off the carpet there. Throw over the middle. Catch is made by T.J. Borky. And he's knocked down immediately by Anthony Perkins. This gets him back to about the initial line of scrimmage. Down and 9 for the 33-yard line. Thomas is out of the shotgun. He has got a slot to the right, slot to the left. Chest high snap. Thomas stands tall. Throws it over the middle, and it's behind the intended receiver. Lee Clubb. Incomplete coverage downfield applied by Ray Polk. And that'll bring out fourth down, and the Rams will be forced to punt this one away. Kondodiakis punts this away. Roddy Stewart, he appears to be healthy out there, makes the grab with the 23 up the left side outside the numbers, running at the 25. Still on his feet as he waves across the 30-yard line up to the 32-yard line. Eventually, Eric Niederberger and Shaquille Barrett.
Had a great career.
Yeah, moving left to right. Went on to win Super Bowls, of course, in the NFL with the Cowboys. Hand off to Roddy Stewart on the first down, running at the 30, cuts inside a block at the 40-yard line, hit at the 41, down at the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup and a first down carry that time. Ivory Hurd out of the secondary, making the tackle for the Rams. First down at 10 for the 43. Tight end to the right and the left. Hanson sprints out left, hands off Roddy Stewart, cuts upfield, works his way across the 45-yard line up to the 47. That's a 4-yard pickup that time on first down for the diminutive running back. Ball on the left hash mark. 2 tight to make a 3 tight end formation. Hanson swinging out right side. One of those tight ends, Ryan Dean, makes the grab, got hit, didn't go down, stays on his feet, penetrates Rams territory as he works his way down to the 48-yard line. That's a yard shy of the first down marker. A pickup of 5 yards. James Skelton, the linebacker, on the tackle, but a nice grab and way to stay at his feet for the senior Ryan Dehan on 44 snaps. Third down and 1 for the 48. The Buffs are 3 of 9 on third down. Pitch sweeping left. Rodney, he's got the first down, and Speedy is across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. First down, Colorado. That's a pickup of 4 yards, and Shaquille Barrett is there in the tackle for the Rams. Tight end to the right side is Dehan. Rodney Stewart, the tail of the tandem. Hanson under center, turns, play action. He sets to throw, throws it in the middle, wide open. Tony Clemens, 10-yard line, 5-yard line, touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado!
Oh, my.
That is a 44-yard smack wide open touchdown by Tony Clemens. I don't like that rule. That thing is so subjective. Will Oliver is out for the extra point. Ball put down, kick is up, it's on its way, and it is good. Goes to Tulsa now. That's his alma mater. He moved back to move the Golden Hurricane. Justin Castor puts a foot to it, high and end of a end. Good one. Bush is the return man. Lee Clubb back to the 10-yard line, across the 15, 20, 25, 30-yard line up the right side. out to the 35, and he stumbles forward out near the 36-yard line. That's where he's brought down. It's a 26-yard return. And Pugh is there, the backup. First down at 10 for the 36. It's a subjective rule, and there's going to be some real issues with it. Shotgun snap to Thomas. Here comes pressure up the middle. He is grabbed. The big fella stays on his feet, rushes forward. And official, they'll call this one a loss of a yard. So give the sack to the Buffaloes. Josh Hardigan was there on the tackle for the Buffs. At 35-yard line, 2.5 to play in the third. Buffs on top, 21-7. Shotgun snap to Thomas. Retreats, sets, steps up in the pocket, swing it right side, and it is incomplete in and out of the hands of Lou Greenwood over in the right flat. Good coverage applied that time by Dejio Latoya.
I think Latoya got a hand in on
Third
that.
down and 9. Or make it the third down and 11. 3 of 9 on third down. Screenplay. Catch by the tight end is made at the 40-yard line. Running at the 45. Out to the 47-yard line goes Crockett Gilmore on third down and 11. And he picks up a CSU first down. That's a gain of 12 yards. On a third down and long now from the Rams. 47 moving right to left inside 2 minutes to play in the third. Draw play. Handoff. Raymond Scott. He's got room to run. Running at the 45. Running at the 40. Finally hit at the 38-yard line and down to the 36 he goes. That's another double-digit pickup, a gain of 16 yards. Anthony Perkins was there on the tackle that time for the Buffaloes. To the 37-yard line, just over a minute remaining here in the third. Under center, Thomas snap. Pitches now to Raymond Carter. Throw back to Pete Thomas. High pass. He makes a grab, and he is slammed down. You cannot stretch out your quarterback that way. Pete Thomas had to go up in the air, and Greg Henderson nearly cut him in half at the 44-yard line. And Thomas is slow to get up. Let's not do that again, says Pete Thomas. Second down and 14 for the 41. Thomas to throw. Pressure from behind. Steps up. Rifles it left side. Catches made. Crossing pattern. 28-yard line. Making that grab is Matt Yim, the senior from Fort Collins. Parker Orms is there on the tackle, and they gain a good chunk of yardage back. Well, he had a number of picks, in fact 3 against the Buffaloes last year. Third down and 1. Rams are 4 of 10 on third down attempts. Third and 1 for the 28. Turn, handoff, tailback, Roque, left side, first down, and then Snell. He gets upended. And 10 for the Buffalo 23-yard line. One running back in the formation. Hanson under center. 2 tight ends to the left. Receiver screen left side. Catch is made. It's a receiver option pass downfield. The throw is made from Lovett to Gilmore. Touchdown, Colorado State. Charles Levant was the motion man through the backfield. They tossed it out in the left flat. He made the catch. Turn, and the tight end, Crockett Gilmore, wide open this season. 7-7. Snap put down. Kick is up. It is on its way, and it is good. Sharon, clouds overhead, a little bit of rain falling here in Denver. Swing of the right leg, high and end of end, not terribly deep. Canty from the 1-yard line, out across the 5 to 10, running at the 15, right at the 20, runs into traffic, and he's smothered at the 21-yard line. That's a 20-yard return, and the Bucs will have it first down at 10. From the 21 as they start this possession. Derek Good was there on the tackle from right to left. Ball right hash mark. One running back of the formation is Speedy Stewart. Hanson drops, looking left, now looks right, sets up the screen. Catch is made over the shoulder by Rodney Stewart. Runs across the 25. He's hit from behind at the 21 and 1 now. From the 30-yard line, moving right to left, backs from the eye. Hanson turns left, hands off Rodney Stewart. Got a lead blocker, tries to turn the corner. Good pursuit that time by the Rams, and Rodney gets back to the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line. No gain on that play. Ivory ends to the left. Slot to left. Hanson boots to throw. Man in his face. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. And a man right in his face. That being C.J. James, who sniffed that one out nicely. Incomplete. That brings up fourth down. On top, 21-14. Momo Thomas back to return to the 23-yard line off to our left. Dar O'Neill, no pressure to speak of. Boots this one away. Rather low trajectory. Momo drifts back, takes at this 18-yard line across the 25, across the 30, across the 35, and he takes a wallop out there. Holy cow, what a shot that was by Ryan Dehan. You had Momo Thomas at about $1.75 soaking wet, running straight ahead, and he went nose to nose, helmet to helmet with Ryan Dehan. 35-yard line, trailing 21-14. There's a direct snap to the running back, Roque, a little hesitation, and then ball center of the field. Thomas out of the shotgun. He takes the waist-high snap, quick throw left side. It's deflected by Josh Hardigan and nearly picked off the deflection at the field. 3rd and 7 for the 38. Thomas out of the shotgun, flanked either side by a running back. Waist-high snap, retreats, scans the secondary, steps up, here comes pressure, he tucks it, he runs, Shadiro Uzunaribe is up high, Hardigan down low as they cut him down at the 44-yard line. That is about a yard and a half shy of the first down marker.
The field.
For the Rams, he stands at the 28-yard line up to our left. Puts the right foot to it, high and spiraling. Rodney Stewart, fair catch signal at the 13, 14-yard line. He makes the grab. Yeah, right now it's just light Here at Sports Authority Field, Hanson on first down, turns, hands off Speedy. He has a big hole left side running at the 20, breaks a tackle at the 22, and out across the 25 and out of bounds. That's a 10, almost 11-yard pickup by Rodney Stewart. 11 to play in the fourth. Buffs on top by a touchdown. Baxter in the eye. Hanson under center, takes a snap, turns, hands off Speedy, straight ahead. He's across the 25 out to the 27-yard line. That's a gain of a yard on that play for the 27. Backs again in the eye. Hanson under center. Gus Handler in the center position now for Daniel Munyer. Got dinged up. Dropping the throw, swing it right side. Evan Harrington, fullback, makes the grab of the 26. Forward out to the 29. And then is it a herd of Rams, a gaggle of Rams? What's the proper terminology there? They drop him back nonetheless. Gain of 2 yards. Boy, every side of the set. 3rd and 7 from the 29. Out of the shotgun snap. Hanson drops to throw. Swing it near side. Roddy the catch at the 25. Outruns the linebacker 30, 45, 40-yard line. And he runs with an Ivory Herd at the 43-yard line. And that's a first down, a gain of 14 yards. And I'm sorry.
6 catches for 67 yards.
From the 43-yard line, inside 9 to play. Buffs in control by a touchdown handoff. And Tony Jones gets another carry up the middle. Finds a nice seam and physical running as he penetrates out to the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 7 yards by the youngster, Micah Rack, 50-yard line. Back to the eye. Jones again out there at tailback. Handoff. Tony Jones, right side, has a lead blocker. He steps inside a defender and then squirts forward. Got him his way down to the 49-yard line. Give him maybe a yard on that play, in fact. 2 tight ends to the left. Hanson under center from midfield. Turns, hands off. Rodney, he sticks his nose in there, stumbles forward. That should be enough by about 1.5 feet for the first down as he wormed his way down to the 46-yard line. For 94 yards this afternoon. First down and 10 now for the 46-yard line. Play action to Jones. Hanson sets to throw. He's got time. Here comes a holding flag. Tyler's going to run off to his left. Gets to the 45. Runs to the 40-yard line out of bounds. Being chased by James Skelton. But get ready. Here comes a flag against the Buffaloes. I think one of the big uglies up front got picked up or holding.
5. They like to keep it going.
Yeah, first down and 20 from the 44. Back in the CU side of the 50. A little flip pass left side. And, oh, are you kidding me? Paul Richardson had it hit him right in the midst. He was wide open. He might have picked up another 10, 15 yards. Jody Tao continues at the right tackle. Second down and 20 from the 44. Hanson turns left. Hands off. Rodney Stewart trying to bend the edge. Got hit from behind. Ball came out. Here's a big penalty. Well, against Nukulatu. Got up around the shoulder pads on the face mask.
It's a horse collar.
Yeah.
Either that or
Richardson is the wide man to the right. Tony Clemens, wide man left. Back to the offset eye. Tony Jones takes the handoff. The tailback did a nice job reading that block and high steps his way through traffic inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Boy, that was a mature run that time by the youngster, Tony Jones, a gain of 9 yards.
really nice run. And
To the Rams' 33-yard line. Tight end to the left. Hanson under center. Give to Tony Jones again. Great penetration, but he stepped out of a tackle, stayed on his feet, bowled his way back to the 32-yard line. He might have got a yard on that play, but that was a great team. Buffaloes. Rodney Stewart back out there, by the way. 3rd down and 1 for the 32. The Buffaloes are 6 of 13. Quarterback keeper, and Hanson lunges forward on the back of Gus Handler and picks up a Colorado first.
10 with 11 to go in the half.
First down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hanson under center. Play action. Sets up pressure from behind. Here comes a holding flag. Steps to his left. Delivers that pass off. Catches made Harrington at the 22-yard line. Down inside the 20 at the 17. He's upended. But there's a flag coming. Shaq Bell was there in the tackle. There's going to be a holding call against the Buffaloes.
I think this might be on Danowitz.
Now they're looking at a first down at 20 from the 40-yard line. Rodney Stewart, the low setback. Hanson snap, retreat, swinging out right side. Rodney, he's got room to run. Running 40, 35, 30, 25-yard line up the sideline. Picks up the first down, and he walks the tightrope along the far side, and he's out of bounds inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. What were you saying about a tough first down at 20? Nothing to it when you got number 5 out there and room to run.
First down at 94 yards rushing.
First down at 10 for the Rams. 14. Turn handoff. Rodney. He dances. Now he darts his way forward. Spins away from one tackler, and the second wave comes in and eventually brings him down. Austin Gray was there in the tackle. There's no gain on that play.
They're in no hurry.
Yep. Second down and 10 for the 14. Play action. Booting out to his left. Hanson looks. He's got a man to beat. Makes a juke step move on Cappy. Running at the 15. Running at the 10. And he drives his shoulder into Ivory Herd and pulls his way down to the 5-yard line. That's close to a first down.
And and he didn't want to go out of bounds. He wanted to keep that clock running. Did a good.
You got a 3 tight end formation out there. One running back is Rodney Stewart. Hand off to Rodney. Finds a seam. Darts inside the 5. Down to the 3. Down to the 2-yard line. Down near the 1. And after Rodney Stewart is down. And it's a first down for Colorado. 2 tight end formation. Back to the eye. Speedy Stewart dotting the eye. Quarterback keeper. And Tyler Hanson stays on his feet, continues to chug, end zone, touchdown, touchdown, Colorado. 1:15 to play in the fourth quarter. A 10-minute drive, 15 plays, and now it's a 27-14 ball game. Colorado here in the Cinch Jeans Rocky Mountain Showdown. That's what you call ball control football.
Start that again.
Will Oliver is out for the extra point. Put down kick is up. It's on its way, and it is good. It's out to kick this one away. Good. Clubber back to return. It's a low kick, angling toward the near side. Oh, are you kidding me? Out of bounds for the second time this season on the Rams, but 16 plays, 85 yards, 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Thomas to throw it first down, swing it out. The tight end, Crockett Gilmore, makes the grab at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards in that play. Terrell Smith on the tackle.
Colorado's strategy right now defensively, just keep everything in front of you.
Yep.
This defense has been pretty good on that.
By the way, Zim, no turnovers again for the Buffs here today. Smith swinging out right side. Catch is made, driving up the right side at the 50 inside Buff territory. And out of bounds was T.J. Borky with that catch. Terrell Smith again on a tackle there. But at this point in time, it's all elementary at 44 City. Shotgun snap to Thomas. Drops to the 43-yard line. Throw a crossing pattern. It's bobbled and hauled in by Marquise Law, who's been silent this game. That's the first catch for the junior out of Miami. He makes a grab at the 44-yard line. Thomas out of the shotgun. Flanked either side by a running back. Just high snap. Sophomore dances now. Looks. Here comes pressure. Hit by John Major and sacked back at the 41-yard line. You know what that is? That's a covered sack because he had a lot of time. And there was nowhere to go with that ball, and John Major ends up with the sack in the ball game. That is the third sack of the game. Old Chicago, eat, drink, be yourself. Third down and 16. Thomas to throw. Drops. Here comes pressure. Steps over the pocket. Swinging out right side. Borky to grab at the 45. Running at the 50 near sideline. Runs out of bounds as he dives down about the 42-yard line. And on the third down at 16, he ends up picking up about, 12 or so of that. Out of the shotgun. He's got Raymond Carter to his left. Drops to throw. Here comes pressure. And he's sacked again. It was two players. Tony Paremba along with Doug Rippey. They came from either side and met at the quarterback. And that's a turnover on downs.
And that's it.
And that's an exclamation point for the Buffaloes. One final snap on 1st and 10 for the 49. Knee down. And that's the ball game here at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. And the first head coaching victory in John Eber's career comes into Cinch Jeans Rocky Mountain Showdown as the Buffaloes knock off the Colorado State Rams 28-14 here at Sports Authority Field at Mile High.